Good morning, HHS. I'm Louis Gibson.
And I'm Charlie V. Ultimate Dute.
Today is Monday, April 4th. This episode, we bring you a Man on the Street about the rising gas prices, along with a package of the learner's permit test, and a look inside the girls' tennis team here at HHS. It's gonna be a good one, Streaks. Hit it! Woo!
Welcome to the show, Streaks. Louis, I assume you've been noticing the new gas prices?
Yeah, they're getting pretty high, mate.
Well, our first piece of the day takes us out into the school with a man on the street about those gas prices. Take it away, Josiah.
It's harder for me to go places like across town or like just drive anywhere because it's like we're trying to conserve gas because it's just so expensive to get.
Gas prices. I think gas prices are going up, which is starting to change my decisions and my choices that I make in regards to not driving around as much and possibly start walking or biking, especially as the weather gets warmer. Gas prices affect me in regards to one, it changes in regards to how much do I want to drive around town. Driving around Harrisonburg or even travel as a family. But also gas prices, after teaching economics and personal finance, you students understand that gas prices, as the prices increase, you might have to change your budget. So now I'm budgeting. So now I have to budget a little bit more for gas and spend less in maybe other areas.
I just have to pay, I honestly pay like $20 more than I used to in gas. It sucks, and I have to fill up like every week, so it's like $50.
How have I been saving money on gas? Well, I would say just start walking to work or just walking in the neighborhood. However, right now I'm just spending money on the gas because I have to drive to and from Harrisonburg High School. And then also I like to drive to and from to different high school events to support our students and student athletes here at Harrisonburg High School.
Spending more money in gas, but usually I just try to avoid doing, if I don't really gotta go out for something, I just don't go out, so I don't use as much as the gas.
Oh, how much money do I spend on gas? You know what, that's a trick question. Right now during the school year, to fill up the Equinox, the Chevy Equinox, I'll probably spend every 2 weeks at least $60 on gas. Now, as we get closer to the spring and to the summer, when I'm traveling more with the family, we're talking easily several $100s.
Well, I get gas more often just because that's kind of what my dad instilled in me. I try never to go less than half a tank. But I don't feel get gas as often just because I haven't been going as many places.
I get gas, I used to get it like once every 2 weeks, but now I just got a new car, so I spend $52 every week instead of every 2 weeks.
Thank you, Saya. Hopefully those prices don't affect people's willingness to get their learner's permits. Firstly, speaking of the learner's permit, we've got an announcement and piece on the learner's permit. Micah Bojorkin and Thomas Cooper.
Taking the learner's permit test can be very inconvenient for students that don't have transportation and time. Luckily, HHS is now offering the ability to take it at the school. Here is more information from teachers and students.
My role for the learner's permit test is to, I will actually be giving the test that a student would take if they went to the DMV. So they'll just come and see me. We'll sit in a room at a designated time, and I'm like a proctor, so I'm overseeing the process. A lot of schools have been giving this test for a couple of years. The advantage that students will have taking the test here is it's a more comfortable environment, I think, a safer environment. It's less intimidating than going to the DMV to take the actual test. And I think also being able to take the test here, more time friendly. They don't have to worry about waiting so long at the DMV to get to a computer to take the test.
Because I felt like, I'm already taking a class here. I could just take it. It would be easier, more convenient. My driver's ed teacher told me about it a couple of days ago. It was a better choice because right now, like, my parents, like, they wouldn't be able to take me right now to the DMV. I've been on the DMV website and reading the book, like the driver's manual. It's more convenient because, I come to school every day. I can just do it while I'm in school and then I go back home. And instead of going all the way out to the DMV.
This is HHS signing off.
Thank you both for that announcement. Hey Lewis, aren't you getting that permit soon?
Of course, can't wait to be on the roads.
And now let's take a look into the girls' tennis team.
Hey guys, my name's Mia Bozier. We're here at the tennis courts at Purcell Park, where I'm going to do a couple interviews to learn a little bit more about girls' tennis at HHS. Here with the coach of the girls' tennis team. So what are your thoughts on the team this year?
We're wonderful. So we're grade 9 to 12, a wonderful group of young people. Now as a team, we're good too. We're going to compete this year, and I think we have a chance to be one of the better teams in this whole area. Control of the point, and I maybe, getting that inside out forehand, getting it cross court.
We're here with Jesslyn, captain of the tennis team. So what do you enjoy most about tennis?
I really think it's unique in that it's like a singles competition, but also like a team sport. So you're competing with yourself and the opposite team, but at the same time, what your team does also really matters.
How did you start tennis, and how long have you been playing?
I started playing tennis, honestly, for real, like my freshman year.
How has it been in terms of, practices and scrimmages?
It's definitely been very different. We have a really huge team this year. That's been a bit of a challenge, but we've kind of worked it out. This is kind of my first year being a real captain, but that's been really interesting to just play that role.
We've had a record-breaking number of girls come out this year, so it's been really nice getting to know everyone and seeing people start from not having any tennis skills to getting really good. So we've been improving a lot.
It's the same pride you get one year to the next year. Seeing them, building the program, we kind of create the culture for the program.
And as a captain, what goals would you like to see your team accomplish?
I mean, I'd really like to just see us win. We've had some struggles in the past of just beating teams around the area, and I think this year we have more of a competitive team.
Of course, competitively, we want to keep going. We want to be much better in 2 months than we are today. We want to collectively become the best team that we can be, and this year our expectations are.
Not going to lie, Charles, I'm a bit of a tennis star myself.
Good to know, boss man. I usually prefer a little bit of Mario Tennis myself.
Big announcement for you volleyball girls. Volleyball Open Gyms has started. Every Tuesday and Thursday, girls interested in playing volleyball next year are invited to come out to Open Gyms after school until 4:30. Players need a complete VHSL physical to participate. Contact Aaron Brubaker if you have any questions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tutoring Club meets every Tuesday and Thursday after school in room 435. For more information about Tutoring Club, contact Luke Tao or Justin Liu.
And that's all we have for today, Streaks. Remember to hit the subscribe button below to scout the premiere of every new episode.
Until the next episode, keep on being unique and staying positive.